Hey guys, Walt Disney Manor 2006, and today we're going to talk to you about the true interesting history behind which to me is the scariest ever attraction that you'll ever get in Disneyland parks. The Haunted Mansion. There's a really fascinating history behind it, and we're going to go right through it. Back when it was going to get built, it was going to be a type of walkthrough ride at the end of Main Street. The title was Ghost House. Something pretty original, by the way. It would have been an attraction where you get to walk through the entire attraction, not just the intro for the ride, but throughout the entire ride, where the only ghosts were the hitchhiking ghosts, aka the Ghost Band, and they would be the main antagonists for the entire attraction, and you have to find a way to defeat them and unhaunt the entire house. But because of the project's real life dues, and when the Goosebumps book series came in, copyright issues, they had to remove it from Main Street, take it to the Magic Kingdom, and change the name entirely to the Haunted Mansion. Sadly, because of how scary it would have been on Main Street, they had to change the whole thing entirely. But luckily for them, they could always keep the main antagonists, the hitchhiking ghosts, aka the Ghost Band. So the Ghost Band would still be popping up in this attraction, but sadly, they would only appear at the end of the ride. The attraction was more going to be based on the Mickey Mouse novel, The Haunted House, with Pluto, Donald Duck, and Mickey finding a house that looked exactly the same as the one that we all know and love today. And there's another thing that we can talk about. It was based on the novel, but it didn't really have that many ghosts as the attraction. And in 2003, a movie was released with Eddie Murphy with the exact same name. Though a few years before that date, the Haunted Mansion got extremely famous at the time, and they finally opened one of our favorite rides. Actually, the scariest ghost ever known to be in the attraction was to some people the Hatbox Ghost. But to me, it's kind of Mamuda. Now, did you notice one thing? Once you go out the attic window and into town, you would notice that we speed 3 hours while we're falling. That's crazy, isn't it? Sadly, because it was so scary, this amazing attraction is changing into a seasonal attraction in Christmas Day. But if you visit before that date, you will get to go on the experience of the Haunted Mansion if you dare. You'll be able to go on the ride in complete darkness. But if not, then you'll never be able to get on it. So that's the facts of Walt Disney Manor 2006, and today that was all the facts that I have for this interesting attraction, which is closing down in hopes of a new ride of The Nightmare Before Christmas Haunted Mansion Holiday. And when this ride closes, it will not be like that forever. It will just be like that for a short amount of time. For those who like the Haunted Mansion, go on the Nightmare Before Christmas attraction when it changes to it, and don't forget anything. Don't forget anything at all. Go on the attraction before it changes. Do it if you dare.